Hello everybody, I am Jala. Welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, I'll speak about WH questions and appropriate answers to these questions. Let's get started. First of all, let's look through the structure of WH questions. They are formed by means of question words plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb. When do you go to work? Here, when is a question word, do is an auxiliary verb, you is a subject, go is a verb. WH questions, also known as open questions, are question words that begin with WH. They ask for information. There are some WH question words in English. Let's speak about those which are used for time. When is used for asking about time. When did she get married? The appropriate answers can be on Monday, last year. The suitable answers for when can be the parts of the day, the days of the week, a year, and so on. For example, when did you meet him? I met him 2 days ago. When do you watch TV? The appropriate answers can be on Sundays, in the afternoon. How often? It's used to ask questions about frequency. How often do you see him? The appropriate answer can be I see him every Monday or I see him every day. The appropriate answers to this question word can be usually, always, every time, every day, often, sometimes, seldom, rarely, and so on. How often do you visit him? I seldom visit him. How often do you drink tea? I drink tea every 2 hours. How often do you read a book? I read a book very often. How long? We use this question word to ask a duration, length of the action. How long have you been married? I have been married for 5 years. How long have you been reading this book? I have been reading this book for 2 hours. We use how long especially for perfect tenses. How long have you been friends? We have been friends for 2 years. Instead of how long, you can use since when. Since when have you been friends? We have been friends since 2019. Use for or since to answer how long. How long have you known him? I have known him for a year. Or you can say, I have known him since September. Remember, don't use the question word when for perfect tenses. Instead of saying, when have you seen him? You should say, when did you see him? Use past simple instead of perfect tenses. When have you bought a new house? It's not correct. You should say, when did you buy a new house? What time? It's used to ask at that time. What time is it? And what's the time is very similar to what time is it. You can use AM or PM for telling the time. AM is before noon, PM is afternoon. You don't really need to say AM or PM because that person knows that part. What time will you come? I'll come at 5 p.m. You mean I'll come at 5 in the afternoon. If you say I'll come at 5 a.m., you mean I'll come at 5 in the morning. We use a clock to specify the hour in telling time. For example, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Now it's your turn. Let's practice. Find the correct answers. When will they have a party? The correct answer is C. Next week. When did he give up smoking? The correct answer is B. Last year. What time do you get up? The correct answer is A. At 7 o'clock. How long have you had a car? The correct answer is B, for 2 years. How long has she been waiting? The correct answer is C, since 3 o'clock. How often does she clean her room? The correct answer is A, every Sunday. I have questions for you. What time do you find easy to learn English? When do you practice English? How often do you practice English? How long have you been learning English? Write your answers in the comments and let me know. If you liked the video, please click on the like button and don't forget to share the video. Take care.